Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. Excuse me. I'm Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is September 15th. I know that my Redeemer liveth. And our reference quote this morning comes from thrice greatest Hermes. Of this same Spirit, of which I have already spoken many times, all things have need for that it rises up all things, each in its own degree, and makes them live, and gives them nourishment. Thrice greatest Hermes. So our reading begins. It has been written that Christ is your Redeemer, also that Christ is in you. You have been told that your redemption is at hand. You have been told to awake, that Christ may give you light. Christ in you, the hope of your glory. Also, people are sons of God, but only a few have completely recognized this. You have decided to live as though this were true. A deep and abiding faith has come to you. Therefore, you are fortunate among people, not that God has favored you above others, rather, you have chosen this path and you are going to walk in it. Realizing that you may, in your ignorance, have been using the power of your mind negatively, you are not going to condemn yourself or anyone else. If the light has come, the thing to do is to use it, forgetting the darkness. How can darkness have power over light? Say, today I realize that my good is at hand. Today I know that my Redeemer liveth in me. My Redeemer is within me. Now, today, this very moment, in this breath, I draw, in the eternal now, in the everlasting here. The Spirit within me refreshes me. I am saturated with the essence of life. My body is a vehicle for its expression, my mind its instrument. Today I shall endeavor to feel this presence as a living reality in my life. I shall see my Redeemer everywhere. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. So as I breathe in, I allow my attention to go deeper, to become more focused on the recognition that there is one infinite, ever present source, supply, and activity, one creator, unnameable. And by unnameable, I am simply recognizing that it is beyond any name, that a name is a limiting idea of something. And this one divine everything is greater than any name. And yet in this moment, I know it as love, as God, as spirit. It is everywhere present. It is self-existent, meaning it always has been. That it wasn't created out of anything. It simply always has been. It is the creator of all. It creates out of itself through the law of activity of itself. So everything must be it in form. And so everything must be sacred, must be holy. Everything seen and everything unseen. Is the divine expressing itself in form. So in this truth, I am an infinite expression of the divine in this finite realm, traveling in this finite body. That the form of me changes, the essence of me is unchangeable and unchanging. It is that I redeem. I redeem the thoughts of my limitation. I cash in everything that I thought, the limitations that I thought, the limitations that I held as important. I cash those in, I redeem them for the original me, the source, the substance me, that has always been me. I reclaim the unconditioned me. I reclaim the me that knows exactly how to live, move, and have its being free of all limitation, free of any idea of lack, free of any guilt, shame, or blame, that knows how to live in alignment with consciousness itself. I align myself with that, my human self. I bring my human and my divinity into alignment. I allow myself to express the truth of my being. I see the divine. I see the essence of life. I see one in every expression. I see beyond the darkness to the light at the core. I see beyond behavior to to the holiness of the behavior. I rest in the comfort that God, and only God, is the substance, the source, and the activity of life. That life is unfolding itself perfectly. That this earth journey, as magnificent as it is not my own. It is simply the ground that I walk on today as I weave my way back to the truth of my being, back to living consistently in alignment with that truth. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every messy moment of this human journey. I'm grateful for the expansion. I'm grateful as I recognize that creation desires to know itself, expand its experience of itself, of life as me. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. And I joyfully lean into my yes, yes, yes. So I am about the business of expanding the divine's experience. I listen deeply. I allow myself to be guided into greater alignment, to continuously redeem myself. Grateful. And so from this gratitude, knowing that life is already life, that love is already love, that everything is unfolding quite perfectly, I let go of any need to control from the human perspective. I let go of any fear that motivates the idea that I need to control anything. I breathe into this place of calm, still peace. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is. Namaste.